Hi and welcome to Outwell. Here I'm going to talk you through all of the features of the extensions for our Tomcat MP and LP. Just like the tents, they use our Smart Air system here, so this is our one-go inflation technology where the frame is actually made up of these tubes filled with air. We have just the one inlet valve, so the whole thing just goes up in one, and we'll just show you the details now. So as I said, it's the exact same system as we're using on the tent here. So this is where we have our air in valve just underneath here. So we just unscrew that and attach the pump in there, and the whole thing, after blowing it up, will just go up in one. Again, like the tents, the pressure that's recommended for this is between 0.6 and 0.8 bar, which represents 8.7 to 11.6 psi. So that's going to ensure that the extension is really stable, just like the tent. Each tube has its own outlet valve as well. So again, exactly the same process here to deflate. We just open the valve like this, and you can see that the air will want to come out as soon as you do that. And as I say, there's one of these on each individual tube. The pump is the exact same pump that you would use for the tent. So inside the extension, you'll find a really good amount of space here. You can see that we have some storage, we have some furniture around us here, and there's lots and lots of space. Lots of head height too, again, just like the tents. So I'm around 195 tall, and you can see lots of space for me. So the extension just offers you a really good space to be able to sit in shade. If you're lucky enough for it to be a really sunny day, then you can get some good shade in here. Or if it's a little bit more drizzly and a bit more wet, then obviously you've got a really good protected area here as well, bringing a little bit of the outside to the inside of your tent. Just want to point out again here that we have, again, the same system with our one-go inflation. So we can actually separate all of these tubes in here just simply by turning all of these valves to the off position within the extension itself. So just finally, I'll take you outside and show you a couple of features on the outside. So the fly sheet on here is again exactly the same as our tent. So it's a 150 denier taffeta polyester. It's going to be long lasting. It's fully PU coated. It's got fully taped seams as well, and a hydrostatic head of 6,000 millimeters, ensuring that it's totally waterproof. Again, we're using our classic luminous guylines here, which have the same feature here, which is the Guyline retainer. So we can wrap these up easily and just pop them in here, again, just to stop them from becoming all tangled and you having to waste time having to undo them. And again, we have large windows down the side of the extension here, and these are tinted as well. So two key functions, if you remember. One is to reduce the amount of glare of the sun inside there, and also give you that little bit more privacy from within there too. So we also supply our easy pegging system with the extension, and this is where we have the solid steel pegs for the front anchor points. Remember, the back of the extension is already zipped onto the tent. We then have the black plastic pegs for all of the side pegging points around here, and we also have the luminous peg for all of the luminous guylines. So again, exactly the same system that we're using on the tent to make sure that you get the right peg in the right place. Just another thing just to highlight here is the mud valances all the way around the bottom of the extension, and that's just going to encourage any rainwater to come down the tent and away from where you're sitting. So that's all of the features of the extensions for our Tomcat MP and Tomcat LP. Thanks very much for watching.